So a lot of people have been asking about Tetairoa McMillan. He's a rookie that people are targeting pretty high. He's going around draft 55. Unfortunately, he suffered a hamstring injury. I'm going to talk about him today. Later on today, I'll upload some videos on Jalen McMillan as well as Devin O'Shane. People have been asking about them. But to start off with Tetairoa, he had a hamstring injury, and that's always pretty concerning. But the real concerning part is that it's his second hamstring in the last month, nonetheless. So his first one was around August 9th. The second one just happened August 18th. We don't know if it's the same leg. There's about a 20% risk of re-injury, so that's kind of concerning. It occurs in that bicep femoris muscles we've talked about before. Average return for NFL players is about 12 days, so about 2 to 3 weeks. But the concerning thing is that rookies aren't really accustomed to the rigor of the NFL. So the fact that he's already had two, the season's only get hard. Wide receivers specifically are at a much higher risk for hamstrings because they have to do that initial sprint. And the sprinting mechanism, or that eccentric motion where the leg's elongating during the sprint, that really activates the fast twitch fiber. And that's basically the reason why hamstring injuries take so long to recover from. So first they have those fast twitch fibers, so those are more susceptible to strain, and they have a slower healing time. Also, there's a large proximal myotendinous junction, meaning where the muscle meets the tendon. It's a very large area. We've already talked about how tendons have poor blood supply, so that slows healing. Lastly, the hamstring also crosses two joints, across the hip joint and across the knee joint. Also increases the risk of injury. So let's talk about where he's going. He's going around pick 60. There's a lot of other players I like in that range than a rookie wide receiver who already has two hamstring strains. So Travion Henderson, RJ Harvey, Jameson Williams, DeAndre Swift, those are all great alternatives in my opinion. I think that this might be a high risk of lingering into the season.